Toyota just did something that no one expected. America's best-selling SUV, the Toyota RAV4, has been completely redesigned for 2026. And the biggest shock? They killed the gasoline engine. Completely. No more gas-only option. Every single 2026 RAV4 now comes with a hybrid powertrain. That's a massive move. And today, we're breaking down everything you need to know. Is this the best SUV you can buy right now? Or did Toyota just make a huge mistake? Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why this is such a big deal. The Toyota RAV4 is not just popular, it's the #1 selling passenger vehicle in the United States, second only to the Ford F-150 truck. We're talking nearly 475,000 units sold every single year. So when Toyota makes a change this massive, going all hybrid, it literally reshapes the SUV market. And 2026 is the year it all changes. This is the 6th generation RAV4, and Toyota didn't just update it, they rebuilt it from the ground up. Let's start with how it looks, because the 2026 RAV4 has a totally new design. Toyota went with a bolder, boxier exterior. Think more upright, more muscular, more presence on the road. The front end is inspired by the Camry, which might sound weird for an SUV, but trust me, it works. There are now 3 distinct styling themes available: Core, Rugged, and Sport. And for the first time ever, there's a GR Sport trim on the RAV4. That's Toyota's performance sub-brand. You also get new LED taillights that form a really distinctive signature. 2-tone paint options are available, and there are 4 brand new color choices. Bottom line, the new design is sharper, more aggressive, and more modern. It's a glow-up. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where things get really interesting. The standard 2026 RAV4 Hybrid makes 226 horsepower with front-wheel drive or 236 horsepower with all-wheel drive. That's actually more power than the old gas-only engine had. So you're getting better fuel economy and more power. That's a win. But if you want the ultimate RAV4 experience, there's the plug-in hybrid, the PHEV. It pumps out a massive 324 horsepower. And here's the jaw-dropping part: you can drive up to 50 miles on electric power alone before the gas engine even kicks in. 50 miles! That covers most people's daily commute without using a single drop of gas. And in Edmunds real-world testing, the standard hybrid went 0 to 60 in just 7.5 seconds, quicker than most of its rivals. Step inside the 2026 RAV4 and you immediately notice Toyota upgraded basically everything. Every single RAV4 now gets a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster as standard equipment. Higher trims get a massive 12.9-inch touchscreen, similar in size to what you see in Teslas and high-end luxury SUVs. And one thing Toyota got right that so many brands are getting wrong? They kept the physical climate control knobs. No touchscreen-only nonsense for AC and heat. Real buttons, real knobs. That's a huge win for daily usability. The new infotainment runs on Toyota's brand new Arene software platform, their biggest tech upgrade yet, with faster voice commands, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and even navigation built right into the instrument cluster so you never take your eyes off the road. The interior is also roomier than before, with better visibility and upgraded materials depending on your trim level. Now, the question everyone wants answered: how much does it cost? The 2026 Toyota RAV4 starts at just $33,350, including destination charges. And here's the thing, that price actually includes the hybrid powertrain. You're not paying extra for hybrid technology, it's just the standard now. The PHEV version starts around $44,265 and goes up to about $48,135 for the top trims. And with tariffs pushing car prices higher across the board in 2026, buying a RAV4 that's actually assembled in Kentucky and Canada means you're somewhat insulated from those import tariff price spikes hitting other brands. That's a real financial advantage a lot of buyers aren't thinking about right now. So here's the big question. Should you buy the 2026 Toyota RAV4? Look, if you want the safest, most reliable, most practical, and now most tech-forward compact SUV you can buy right now, the RAV4 is genuinely hard to argue with. Consumer Reports loves it, Edmunds loves it, the data shows America loves it. The shift to hybrid only is bold, but when the hybrid gives you more power and better fuel economy than the old gas engine, it's actually a no-brainer upgrade. The one thing to keep in mind, the ride is a little firm over bigger bumps, and rivals like the Kia Sportage Hybrid and Hyundai Tucson Hybrid actually score slightly higher in some rankings. So it's not a perfect car. But when you look at the total package, reliability, resale value, technology, efficiency, the 2026 RAV4 is still the benchmark. If you're shopping for a compact SUV in 2026, start here.
That's the full breakdown of the 2026 Toyota RAV4. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. It seriously helps the channel grow. And if you're shopping for a new SUV or just want to stay on top of what's happening in the car world, subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Drop your questions in the comments below. We read every single one. See you in the next one.